Hi Aries, welcome to Moon Dancer Tarot. This is your November 2021 full moon reading. This full moon happens to also pretty major eclipse. It is occurring in Taurus. And for those of you on the eastern part of the United States, this takes place Friday, November 19th. So be sure to adjust for your time zone. We're focusing in on this full moon eclipse energy, this full moon Taurus energy, and what it will mean for Aries. What might be revealed, what might be coming to light. What are the energetic themes that Aries will be dealing with over the next couple of weeks? And we do focus, for these readings typically on about a 2-week period of time. That being said, this is a pretty potent full moon. It is an eclipse. We've been, astrologically speaking, dealing with a lot of heavy energy anyway. We're in eclipse season, so although we're kind of trying to narrow in on the next couple of weeks, this is energy that's going to be setting something up or, be hanging around for a while. It is pretty major. All right, Aries, let's do one more shuffle. Just good. And keep in mind, these are general readings. They're not going to resonate for everyone. So if you don't think you're resonating with your sun sign, remember to check your other placements. And once more, we're going to focus in on this full moon eclipse energy, full moon taking place in Taurus. What is it going to mean for Aries? Energetic themes around Aries over the next couple of weeks. Thank you so much for all your likes, shares, and subscribes. I really, really appreciate it. And let's just jump right in, Aries. What is going on with you over the next couple of weeks with this full moon eclipse energy in Taurus? What is the situation that you are dealing with? 2 more cards for Aries, please. All right, Aries, so it looks like there is some sense that things have kind of been put on pause for you. You've been waiting for something. You haven't really been moving forward and kind of achieving whatever it is, but it's something that, you're aware of. You can see it. It's within reach. It's just not quite there yet. And you're kind of in this guarded or like defensive position. It almost feels like, like you're trying to hang on to this and work toward it and not let people or things or circumstance get in your way. You're kind of like defending your future, defending what it is you're trying to, work toward. And with the Page of Swords here, it's, Page of Swords is curious energy. It can be like spying and people in your business for sure. So you may kind of find yourself dealing with people in your business and you trying to deal with that. That could be a situation for some of you as well. Let's pull a few more cards here. What's going on with Aries, please? All right, so there is something, that needs righted. This pause that you've kind of been dealing with, this waiting feeling, this you having to like fight for what you want or defend your plan or your goal or your dream or whatever, even if it's you defending against people in your business or what people say about you or what they think about you and their judgments. That was definitely not great energy. And the Justice card is kind of here to say, yeah, it hasn't been fair, but the wrong is going to be righted in the future. You have the 4 of Wands here. So it's like really happy upgrade. It's like you ascending to a better level in this situation. So I think with this 3 of Wands, like you've been in a place where it's out of reach, but you have faith it's coming. And you'll be finding after this eclipse that you will be there. You will ascend to that level. And Nine of Pentacles is you successful. It can be self-care, so it could point to like you feeling better and taking better care of yourself, and just whatever success means to you, however you define that for yourself, that's the space that you're going to be occupying. So whatever this Three of Wands is for you, whatever you've been striving for or hoping to get to, that is around the corner. But you've definitely been in a difficult space leading up to this point. Let's do a little bit of clarifying. Why the Page of Swords? Clarify this Page of Swords, please. Why is the Page of Swords here? Yeah, I think there may be some jealousy. Maybe in the past there's been jealousy, or maybe you're about to encounter some jealousy, because Ten of Rings is like things coming together for you and stability. So there may be people in your business for that reason. They see what you're capable of, they see where you're headed, and they can't help but either be jealous or talk about you, be in your business in some manner. It's also possible for some of you, since Page of Swords is like curiosity, and also it can be like a clarifying energy, because it is a sword card. So when it's this like clarifying, curious kind of energy, it could be you even sort of really trying to figure out for yourself, how is the future going to look? You see it at this point and you're not quite there. So you may be trying to figure that out for yourself. So if you don't really feel like people are in your business a lot and that's not resonating, flip side of this Page of Swords is your own curiosity and you trying to figure out how to, get this success for yourself. Three of Wands, please. Why is it here? Why is the Three of Wands here for Aries, please? Three of Wands, Three of Wands. It's just everything has kind of been leading you to your future. And you, it's within reach at this point, Aries. It's kind of just around the corner. All right, why is the Justice card here for Aries? Empress. So Empress is very fertile energy. And what I mean is, like, whatever seeds that you've planted, they really can bloom when you have an Empress card. It's like taking things to full fruition, growing something the way you want to grow it. It is abundance and success. It's a really good card to have when you already have the Three of Wands and the Ten of Rings, so it's saying what's fair to you is that you achieve whatever success you're trying to achieve, that you get there. Whatever this vision is that you have with the Three of Wands. I mean, Three of Wands came up twice. You have a vision. You're trying to get to something. Whatever it is you're trying to get to, you are going to be successful when you get there, with this Empress card. And, I can't help but see that, yeah, on the left side here, with all this energy of kind of where you've been, it's all minor arcana cards, right? But you have the Empress and the Justice card on what's waiting for you on the other side. So it kind of feels like a major life shift for you, Aries, that, wherever you've been leading up to this point, it feels like a shift, like that time may be coming to a close because you're shifting to a place in your life that was kind of always meant to be. That's how it feels to have like those major arcana cards on this side. Let's clarify the Nine of Pentacles, please. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here for Aries? The World card. So yeah, it's kind of what I just said, that it feels like things have shifted to something new, a new level for you. A World is like something is ending and something new is beginning. A lot of readers will kind of talk about the World card being, like a new chapter opening up for you. So you've been maybe not in the greatest energy. The degree of that will be different for all of you because all your circumstances are different. But where you've been has been a lot about trying to get out of it, trying to get to something different, to ascend to a future and a goal that you really want. And you're going to be able to kind of end the chapter you've been and get to that next chapter where you really are focused on your success and your abundance and things are going right for you. Clarify the Four of Wands. So hard work is here. Just kind of bring that to your attention. Yes, the energy will be there to help you ascend to this, to help you achieve this, to help the success and this abundance be a part of your next chapter. But you are going to have to put some work in. This isn't like just going to come to you. So don't get discouraged by hard work because it is going to be required. Kind of keep your eye on the prize. Three of Wands twice very much is like keep your eye ahead. It's almost within reach. So Eight of Rings is like when things start to get a little difficult and you may have to put some, real effort into it. Keep your eye on the prize. Remember what is capable, what you can achieve. This is really about success coming in for you. So don't be nervous if you gotta roll your sleeves up and really put some work and effort into it. What's the advice for Aries, please? Advice. Oh my. Okay, Aries. So I feel like you really are being guided to go with your feelings. I think your feelings are what's going to lead you to this victory. So I don't know if you've been in a place where you have been in your feelings, or maybe if you've been in a place where you've been detached from your feelings. I don't know. But what I do know is it's saying the success, the path forward, the victory lap, to get to that success and that abundance and that goal that you have in mind. Your heart is what's going to lead you there. Don't shy away from your emotions. Lean into those emotions. Really explore them. Allow yourself to feel whatever it is you need to feel. Queen of Cups is compassion, so it could be compassion for yourself. It can also be, connections with other people. Don't shy away from those. Just really be open emotionally. Allow yourself to feel whatever that is, because the advice here is, when you connect with your emotions, you're really going to see the victory path forward. You're going to see how you can be victorious and how you can achieve all that abundance and all that success that you're working toward. I also want to point out, for me, the Queen of Pentacles is very similar to the Empress card. So it's almost like popping up twice for you, just reiterating that success really is achievable here. The goals that you have really can happen, really can come to fruition. It's almost like that victory is guaranteed as long as you lead with your heart. Let's clarify that Queen of Cups. Why is the Queen of Cups here for Aries? It's your strength. Aries, you're going to find your strength in that emotional resolve, in that connection with how you feel about things. That emotion is actually strength for you. So don't shy away from it. Sometimes people worry about being overly emotional or overly connected to their emotion, but Strength card is clear. Your emotions in this case will lead you to victory and will lead you to that success. All right, Aries, let's just see if there's any last minute messages before we close. Last minute messages for Aries. Last minute messages for Aries, please. All right, Aries, so I feel like what this is saying is holding back is really going to lead to like conflict and sadness. That it kind of is saying, sort of what I just said, where I said the Queen of Cups is urging you to lead with your heart, to really connect to others and connect to your emotion. So when the Four of Pentacles comes up, that can be the opposite. That can be withholding and not allowing anyone to know how you feel. And so it's kind of a warning here that if you do that, if you kind of hold back and are very withdrawn, it could really lead to conflict that ultimately can lead to sadness or a sense of like grief about something. So it's kind of saying the flip side of what I just said. You know, the advice was lead with your heart, and that's how you'll have success. And this is saying if you don't lead with your heart and you instead are withdrawn, you're going to have conflict and sadness. So I really think the universe is trying to make it very clear to you that don't shut your emotions off or down during this whole time. You know, eclipse energy can be difficult. It can be very overwhelming at times. I could see how someone may want to emotionally disconnect a little bit during that time. And if that feeling comes up for you during this eclipse or on the heels of this eclipse, you know, the days after, don't allow yourself to be taken by that urge. Still feel what you're feeling, you know, don't shut down emotionally. Go with the emotions as they come up and see where they take you. All right, I think I'm going to leave that there, Aries. I hope the full moon is, you know, as gentle as it can be. Thank you once again for all your likes, shares, and subscribes. I really do appreciate it. And I'll talk to you soon, Aries. Happy full moon.